As we age, many of us notice a gradual decline in strength and energy, often leading us to wonder, when did I become this fragile? The idea of reclaiming the vigor of our youth might feel like a distant dream, especially as muscle mass naturally decreases with age. However, what if I told you that regaining the strength of your younger years is not only possible but achievable, no matter how old you are? In this video, we're diving into powerful, science-backed strategies that have helped seniors in their 70s and 80s maintain and even surpass the strength of people decades younger. Forget about just getting by. It's time to thrive. Stick around as we uncover daily habits that could transform your body, your energy levels, and your life. 1. Progressive strength training. Progressive strength training is one of the most powerful tools available to seniors looking to combat muscle loss and maintain their strength and independence as they age. It may seem counterintuitive at first. Many people assume that walking or light exercises are enough to stay strong in old age. But the truth is that these activities alone won't preserve or rebuild muscle. To truly maintain muscle strength and function, it's essential to challenge the muscles regularly with progressive resistance training, which involves gradually increasing the intensity of the exercises to ensure continued improvement. This doesn't mean lifting heavy weights like a bodybuilder or engaging in grueling sessions at the gym. Instead, it involves using resistance through methods such as dumbbells, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises in a way that becomes more challenging over time. The importance of progressive strength training lies in how muscles respond to stress. When we expose our muscles to resistance, whether it's through lifting weights or other forms of resistance, we create small tears in the muscle fibers. As the muscles repair, they grow back stronger, more resilient. However, if the resistance doesn't increase over time, the muscles become accustomed to the same level of stress and no further growth occurs. This is where progressive strength training comes in. It's about consistently making the exercises a little harder by either increasing the resistance or the number of repetitions, ensuring that muscles continue to grow and strengthen. For seniors, the goal of progressive strength training is not just about building bigger muscles, but about maintaining functionality and reducing the risk of injury. Research has shown that seniors who engage in strength training twice a week for 30-minute sessions, focusing on compound movements such as squats, rows, and presses, experience improvements not only in their strength, but also in their balance and overall mobility. These exercises, when modified for aging joints, help seniors maintain the ability to perform everyday activities, such as lifting groceries, standing up from a chair, or picking up their grandchildren, without feeling weak or at risk of falling. Another key benefit of progressive strength training is that it plays a crucial role in reducing the risk of falls. As we age, our muscles tend to weaken, and our balance can deteriorate, making falls more common and dangerous. However, strength training can help combat this decline by enhancing muscle strength and improving coordination. When seniors engage in exercises that involve multiple muscle groups, their bodies learn to stabilize and balance more effectively, reducing the chances of a fall. Furthermore, strength training helps improve bone density, which is essential for preventing fractures if a fall does occur. It's important to note that seniors don't need to aim for high-intensity or high-impact workouts to reap the benefits. The goal is gradual and consistent improvement, with a focus on control and form. A key aspect of strength training for seniors is the emphasis on the eccentric phase of each movement, which is the part where the muscle lengthens, such as when slowly lowering a weight after lifting it. Research has found that this phase is particularly effective for strengthening muscles and improving balance, which are both crucial for maintaining mobility and reducing fall risk. Moreover, progressive strength training doesn't need to be done alone. It can be part of a larger, more holistic approach to fitness that includes aerobic exercises for cardiovascular health, flexibility exercises to maintain joint mobility, and balance training to ensure stability. By combining different types of exercises, seniors can create a well-rounded fitness routine that supports both muscle strength and overall health, helping them remain active and independent as they age. The good news is that it's never too late to start. Even if you're starting at 70 or beyond, progressive strength training can still offer remarkable benefits. The human body has an incredible ability to adapt to physical activity, and with the right approach, seniors can regain strength, improve their balance, and feel more energetic and capable in their daily lives. Whether you're lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or simply doing bodyweight exercises, the key is consistency and gradual progression. Over time, you'll find that you not only regain the strength you thought you had lost, but also improve your overall quality of life, making aging a much more vibrant and empowered experience. Number 2. Mind-muscle connection. The mind-muscle connection is an often overlooked but incredibly important aspect of maintaining strength and mobility as we age. It goes beyond simply moving the body. It involves a deep and intentional coordination between the brain and muscles. As we grow older, the intricate system of communication between our brain and muscles can start to deteriorate. This process is due to the natural aging of the neuromuscular system, the network of electrical junctions that allow the brain to send signals to muscles, telling them when and how to move. After the age of 60, these connections can begin to fray, making it more difficult for the brain to communicate effectively with the muscles. This can result in weakened movements, slower responses, and a decrease in overall strength. However, engaging in specific activities designed to preserve and even enhance this connection can have profound benefits for seniors. The mind-muscle connection is not just about the physical act of lifting weights or performing an exercise. It's about focusing on the muscles you are working and being mindful of how they are engaging during each movement. The more you concentrate on this connection, the better your body will respond. Research has shown that seniors who engage in activities that challenge this connection, such as Tai Chi, dance, or even simple coordination exercises, maintain better neuromuscular function than those who do not. This is because these activities are not just movements, but deliberate practices that involve the brain working alongside the muscles. When you focus on how your body moves and the muscles involved in that movement, you help strengthen the pathways between your brain and body. This improves both the quality of your movements and the efficiency of your body's responses. One of the most powerful forms of exercise to maintain or enhance the mind-muscle connection is coordination-based activities. Activities such as dancing, playing ping pong, or doing Tai Chi aren't just enjoyable pastimes. They are also exceptional for preserving the vital link between the brain and muscles. These activities require a level of mental engagement that forces the brain to actively communicate with the muscles in real time, refining the neuromuscular pathways and enhancing coordination. In fact, a 2020 study found that older adults who participated in such coordination-based activities showed a 31% improvement in neuromuscular function compared to those who did not engage in similar exercises. The results speak for themselves. By keeping the brain involved in movement, seniors can greatly improve their strength, agility, and overall muscle function. Additionally, deep breathing exercises, such as box breathing, can further stimulate the mind-muscle connection. By focusing on breath and consciously slowing down the body, you stimulate the vagus nerve, which plays a crucial role in managing the body's stress response and supporting the communication between the brain and muscles. This simple practice not only enhances the mind-muscle connection, but also improves overall brain clarity, making it easier for the body to perform everyday tasks with greater ease and strength. Cognitive exercises also play an important role in maintaining the mind-muscle connection. Puzzles, memory games, learning a new skill, or even engaging in conversations that require thinking and focus can help preserve mental sharpness, which in turn supports the neuromuscular system. When the brain is engaged and challenged in different ways, it remains active, which helps to preserve the communication pathways between the brain and muscles. This is particularly important for seniors who might find that their mental agility diminishes with age. By consistently engaging in mentally stimulating activities, seniors can help keep their brain in top shape, ensuring that the mind-muscle connection remains intact and strong. Nutritional support also plays a significant role in this process. Nutrients like alpha-lipoic acid, B12, and acetyl L-carnitine are known to support nerve health and improve signal transmission between the brain and muscles. As we age, our ability to absorb certain vitamins and minerals, such as B12, can decline, leading to neurological issues that affect movement and coordination. Ensuring that you are getting these essential nutrients, either through diet or supplements, can help maintain the quality of the mind-muscle connection, allowing for more effective and coordinated movement. Maintaining the mind-muscle connection is not just about improving physical strength. It's about maintaining overall vitality and the ability to engage with the world around you. When your brain and muscles are in sync, every movement becomes more purposeful, more powerful, and more controlled. You'll find that simple tasks, such as picking up a bag of groceries, bending down to tie your shoes, or climbing a staircase, become easier and less strenuous. Your body will feel more connected, and you will regain a sense of confidence in your physical abilities. It's important to note that you don't have to engage in complex exercises or intense physical activities to benefit from this connection. Simple movements, like focusing on the muscles when stretching or performing exercises, can significantly improve the way your body responds. In fact, practicing mindfulness during basic exercises can be just as effective as more intense workouts, especially for seniors who may have limitations due to joint pain or other physical constraints. The key is to stay engaged mentally while moving, focusing on the muscle groups you are working and being mindful of how your body feels as you move through each exercise. In conclusion, maintaining a strong mind-muscle connection is essential for seniors looking to preserve their strength, mobility, and independence as they age. By engaging in activities that require coordination, practicing deep breathing, challenging the brain with cognitive exercises, and ensuring proper nutrition, seniors can significantly improve their neuromuscular function. These efforts not only enhance physical strength, but also promote a greater sense of well-being, empowering seniors to live their lives with more energy, confidence, and purpose. It's never too late to start nurturing the mind-muscle connection, and the benefits will be felt in both body and mind, ensuring that seniors can continue to enjoy a full and active life for years to come. 3. Nutrient-rich diet. As we age, maintaining muscle strength and overall vitality becomes an increasing challenge. One of the key factors that significantly impact our ability to stay strong and healthy is the food we consume. A nutrient-rich diet, rich in essential vitamins and minerals, is crucial for supporting muscle health, energy levels, and overall well-being. While many people focus on macronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, micronutrients, the smaller but just as important vitamins and minerals, play a pivotal role in muscle function, recovery, and growth. For seniors, ensuring that the body is receiving the right micronutrients can make a world of difference, helping to maintain muscle strength, enhance energy levels, and prevent many age-related health issues. One of the most important micronutrients for muscle health is magnesium. This mineral is essential for muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and protein synthesis, all of which are critical for maintaining muscle mass and function as we age. Unfortunately, more than 70% of older adults are deficient in magnesium, which is concerning because magnesium deficiency has been linked to decreased strength and poor balance. In fact, a study found that seniors with healthy magnesium levels had 30% better grip strength and significantly better balance compared to those who were deficient in this mineral. Magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, black beans, and pumpkin seeds can help replenish magnesium stores in the body, and in some cases, supplements may be necessary to ensure adequate intake. By increasing magnesium intake, seniors can support better muscle function and reduce the risk of falls, which is especially important for maintaining independence and quality of life. Another powerful nutrient that can support muscle health in seniors is creatine. While creatine is often associated with bodybuilders, research has shown that it can have significant benefits for older adults as well. Creatine helps muscles store energy, which is essential for fueling muscle contractions during exercise. It also draws water into muscle cells, creating a favorable environment for muscle growth. Studies have shown that seniors who take creatine supplements, while engaging in resistance training, gain more muscle mass and strength than those who exercise without creatine. Beyond improving muscle health, creatine also benefits brain function, making it an excellent nutrient for both physical and cognitive health. For seniors, creatine supplementation is a safe, affordable, and effective way to support muscle health and improve overall strength, energy, and endurance. Vitamin B12 is another critical nutrient that seniors need to pay special attention to as they age. B12 plays a central role in nerve function, red blood cell production, and overall energy levels. However, as we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food declines. Additionally, certain medications commonly taken by seniors, such as metformin or acid blockers, can further impair B12 absorption. A deficiency in vitamin B12 can lead to weakness, fatigue, mental fog, dizziness, and even balance issues. To ensure adequate B12 intake, seniors are encouraged to eat more B12-rich foods like fish, eggs, and dairy products. In some cases, supplementation may be necessary, and it's important to use the methylated form of B12, as it is more easily absorbed by the body. By keeping B12 levels optimal, seniors can protect their muscles and energy levels, ensuring they feel stronger and more alert throughout the day. In addition to magnesium, creatine, and B12, there are several other essential micronutrients that support muscle health in seniors. Zinc, for example, plays a crucial role in protein metabolism, cell repair, and immune function, all of which are necessary for maintaining muscle mass. Selenium and chromium are two other trace minerals that help with insulin sensitivity, cell repair, and muscle function. A long-term study found that seniors who maintained optimal levels of zinc, selenium, and chromium preserved more muscle mass over 5 years compared to those who were deficient in these minerals. Foods like nuts, seeds, whole grains, and lean meats can help seniors meet their daily needs for these important minerals, and in some cases, supplementation may be beneficial. While consuming a nutrient-rich diet is essential for maintaining muscle health, it's not enough to simply eat the right foods. The body's ability to absorb and utilize these nutrients can also be compromised by factors such as poor digestion, inflammation, or other underlying health issues. Therefore, it's important to approach nutrition holistically, focusing not only on what you eat, but also on how your body is processing and absorbing those nutrients. Working with a healthcare provider or nutritionist to identify any deficiencies or digestive issues can be an important step in ensuring that your body is getting the nutrients it needs to stay strong and healthy. For seniors, a nutrient-rich diet isn't just about eating more fruits and vegetables or taking supplements. It's about being mindful of the specific nutrients that support muscle function and overall vitality. In addition to incorporating magnesium, creatine, B12, zinc, and other essential micronutrients into the diet, seniors should focus on eating a balanced and varied diet that includes healthy fats, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, such as salmon and mackerel, are also beneficial for reducing inflammation and supporting heart health. Fiber-rich foods like oats, legumes, and fruits not only support digestion, but also help to regulate blood sugar levels, which is important for maintaining overall health. Ultimately, a nutrient-rich diet is a cornerstone of healthy aging. By ensuring that the body receives the essential vitamins and minerals needed to support muscle function, seniors can maintain their strength, energy, and mobility well into their later years. Eating nutrient-dense foods and supplementing with key micronutrients is a proactive approach that can help prevent muscle loss, improve recovery from exercise, and reduce the risk of falls and other age-related health problems. Seniors who prioritize nutrition along with regular exercise and a healthy lifestyle will find that they can maintain their independence and continue enjoying life with vitality and confidence. 4. Reduce inflammation. As we age, one of the most common and often overlooked health issues is inflammation. While inflammation is a natural response by the body to injury or infection, chronic low-grade inflammation, often referred to as inflammaging, is a persistent issue for many older adults. This type of inflammation is not always visible, but it can have profound effects on our overall health, especially on our muscles, joints, and immune system. Chronic inflammation can accelerate the breakdown of muscle mass, impair recovery, and increase the risk of developing conditions such as arthritis, heart disease, and diabetes. Therefore, reducing daily inflammation is crucial for maintaining strength, mobility, and overall quality of life as we age. One of the first steps in managing inflammation is understanding its connection to aging. As we grow older, the body's ability to regulate inflammation naturally diminishes. This means that even without obvious injury or illness, the immune system can become overactive, leading to the release of pro-inflammatory molecules that damage tissues and disrupt normal bodily functions. These elevated inflammation markers have been linked to a faster rate of muscle loss, which in turn leads to reduced strength, balance, and coordination. This is particularly concerning because muscle loss is one of the main contributors to frailty in older adults, often resulting in increased fall risk and a decreased ability to perform daily activities. Fortunately, reducing inflammation doesn't require drastic changes to one's lifestyle. One of the most effective ways to reduce inflammation is through quality sleep. Many seniors may not realize how significantly their sleep habits impact inflammation levels. Poor or insufficient sleep can cause inflammation markers to spike, which may contribute to fatigue, stiffness, and slower recovery from physical activity. A study has shown that just 1 week of poor sleep can increase inflammatory markers by up to 40%. Therefore, getting enough deep and restorative sleep is essential for reducing inflammation. Seniors are encouraged to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, limit screen time before bed, and create a peaceful, cool, and dark sleep environment. This will not only improve the quality of sleep, but also help reduce the internal fire of inflammation. In addition to improving sleep, maintaining a healthy gut is another vital aspect of controlling inflammation. The gut plays a central role in immune system regulation, and when it becomes imbalanced, it can cause widespread inflammation throughout the body. A healthy gut microbiome, the collection of bacteria and other microorganisms in the digestive system, helps control inflammation by promoting the production of anti-inflammatory substances and regulating immune responses. When the gut is unhealthy, it can release pro-inflammatory compounds into the bloodstream, which can contribute to inflammation in muscles, joints, and other tissues. To promote gut health and reduce inflammation, seniors should focus on nourishing their digestive system with a diverse range of plant-based foods. Research has shown that a diet rich in fiber, such as that found in oats, legumes, apples, and flax seeds, can help improve gut health and lower inflammation. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi are also beneficial for the gut because they contain probiotics, live bacteria that promote a healthy gut microbiome. A study from the University of California found that improving gut diversity with a variety of plant-based foods can reduce inflammation by up to 29% in just 12 weeks. By incorporating more of these foods into daily meals, seniors can support their gut health, which in turn helps control inflammation and promotes overall well-being. Alongside diet and sleep, physical activity plays an essential role in managing inflammation. Regular, moderate exercise has been shown to reduce chronic inflammation and improve muscle health. However, it's important to strike a balance. Overexercising or pushing the body too hard can actually worsen inflammation and lead to injury. Seniors should aim for moderate, low-impact exercises such as walking, swimming, or gentle stretching. Additionally, practices like Tai Chi or yoga, which emphasize slow movements and breathing, are excellent for both reducing inflammation and enhancing flexibility. A combination of these activities can help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and maintain muscle mass without overburdening the body. Another key strategy for managing inflammation is eating foods that have natural anti-inflammatory properties. There are numerous foods that act as fire extinguishers for inflammation, and including them in your daily diet can have a significant impact on your overall health. Fatty fish, such as salmon and mackerel, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their anti-inflammatory effects. Berries, green tea, olive oil, and turmeric are also excellent choices, as they contain polyphenols and other compounds that help reduce inflammation and protect the joints and muscles. For example, curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory effects and can help reduce pain and stiffness in the joints. By incorporating these anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, you can help protect your muscles, joints, and overall health from the damaging effects of chronic inflammation. For seniors, reducing inflammation is not just about avoiding discomfort or pain. It's about improving the body's ability to function optimally and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Inflammation management is a key piece of the puzzle when it comes to maintaining strength and mobility as we age. By focusing on sleep, gut health, regular physical activity, and an anti-inflammatory diet, seniors can take proactive steps to keep inflammation in check. Simple changes like incorporating more anti-inflammatory foods, improving sleep habits, and engaging in moderate exercise can make a significant difference in reducing inflammation and improving overall health. When inflammation is managed, the body is better able to recover from physical exertion, build muscle, and maintain the strength needed to stay independent and active well into later years. The message is clear. Reducing inflammation is one of the most effective strategies for aging gracefully and maintaining a high quality of life. The 5. Optimize vitamin D. As we age, many of the nutrients that were once absorbed and utilized effortlessly by our bodies become harder to process, and one such nutrient that often goes overlooked is vitamin D. This essential vitamin plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health, particularly when it comes to muscle function, bone strength, and immune system regulation. Despite its importance, research shows that over 80% of seniors have insufficient levels of vitamin D, and many are unaware of its potential impact on their health. Vitamin D is vital not only for strong bones but also for maintaining muscle mass and strength as we age. It activates genes within muscle cells to promote muscle maintenance and repair, making it one of the most important vitamins for seniors. Without adequate vitamin D, seniors may experience muscle weakness, slower recovery from injury, balance problems, and even an increased risk of falls. One of the key roles of vitamin D is its involvement in calcium absorption. Calcium is a mineral that is essential for bone health, and vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium effectively. As we age, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight decreases by up to 50% after the age of 70. In addition, the kidneys become less efficient at converting vitamin D into its active form, which further contributes to deficiencies. Given these changes, it's not surprising that vitamin D deficiency is particularly common in older adults, especially those who spend more time indoors or live in areas with limited sunlight. The lack of adequate vitamin D can lead to a reduction in bone mineral density, making bones more fragile and increasing the risk of fractures. In fact, studies have shown that seniors with sufficient vitamin D levels have up to 25% more strength, better balance, and a significantly lower risk of falls compared to those who are vitamin D deficient. Because of the essential role that vitamin D plays in muscle function and balance, optimizing its levels is a powerful strategy for preventing muscle loss and preserving mobility. Seniors with optimal levels of vitamin D experience enhanced coordination, faster reaction times, and improved muscle strength. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with adequate vitamin D levels showed greater strength and were less likely to experience falls or fractures. Vitamin D helps muscle fibers contract more efficiently, which is important for maintaining strength and reducing the risk of injury. In fact, the active form of vitamin D, calcitriol, stimulates muscle cells to repair and rebuild after exercise, making it an important nutrient for anyone who is engaging in regular physical activity. However, even though the importance of vitamin D is well documented, many seniors still fail to get enough of it. This is because, unlike younger people, older adults are less able to synthesize vitamin D from sun exposure. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D when exposed to sunlight. This means that seniors need to be particularly mindful of their vitamin D intake, especially if they live in areas with long winters or if they spend most of their time indoors. For many seniors, it may not be enough to rely on sunlight alone to maintain adequate vitamin D levels. Fortunately, there are other ways to ensure sufficient intake of this essential nutrient. Dietary sources of vitamin D can help fill the gap. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of vitamin D, as are fortified foods like milk, orange juice, and certain cereals. However, even with these foods in the diet, it may still be challenging for seniors to meet their daily vitamin D requirements, particularly if they have other dietary restrictions or preferences. For this reason, vitamin D supplementation can be an effective solution. Most healthcare providers recommend that seniors take a daily supplement of 2,000 to 4,000 IU international units of vitamin D3 to ensure optimal levels. It's important to note that vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, is the most effective form of vitamin D supplementation, as it is the same form that the body produces naturally from sunlight. Additionally, vitamin D3 is better absorbed and utilized by the body than other forms, such as vitamin D2. One consideration when taking vitamin D supplements is the need for vitamin K2. Vitamin D and vitamin K2 work synergistically in the body to ensure proper calcium utilization. While vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, vitamin K2 directs calcium to the bones where it is needed, rather than allowing it to accumulate in the arteries and soft tissues, which can lead to calcification and other health issues. Seniors who take vitamin D supplements may benefit from also taking vitamin K2 to ensure that calcium is properly distributed throughout the body. Foods that are rich in vitamin K2 include fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, hard cheeses, and grass-fed butter. Pairing vitamin D3 with vitamin K2 supplements or incorporating K2-rich foods into the diet can help optimize both bone and muscle health. In addition to taking supplements and eating vitamin D-rich foods, seniors should monitor their vitamin D levels regularly. Many doctors recommend a blood test to measure vitamin D levels, which can help determine if a supplement is necessary and whether adjustments need to be made. If levels are found to be too low, supplementation can be adjusted to reach the optimal range, typically between 30 and 50 nanograms per milliliter for most individuals. Regular testing ensures that seniors can maintain the proper balance of vitamin D without exceeding safe limits, as excessively high levels can cause negative health effects such as kidney damage. In conclusion, optimizing vitamin D is essential for seniors who wish to maintain their strength, mobility, and overall health as they age. By ensuring adequate levels of this crucial nutrient, seniors can preserve muscle mass, enhance coordination, reduce the risk of falls, and maintain bone health. Since aging naturally diminishes the body's ability to produce and absorb vitamin D, supplementation, along with vitamin D-rich foods and regular monitoring, becomes increasingly important as we get older. With the right approach, seniors can support their physical health, reduce the risk of injury, and continue enjoying an active, independent life. Number 6. Protein timing. As we age, maintaining muscle mass and strength becomes increasingly challenging. One of the key factors in preserving muscle health is protein intake. Many seniors are aware of the importance of eating protein, but what many may not realize is that the timing of protein consumption is just as important as the amount consumed. Research has shown that as we age, our muscles develop a condition known as anabolic resistance, which means that the body's ability to utilize protein for muscle growth and repair is reduced. This is why it's crucial for seniors to not only consume adequate protein, but also to eat it at the right times throughout the day to ensure maximum muscle benefit. Protein is made up of amino acids, which are the building blocks that the body uses to repair and build muscles. Every time you engage in physical activity, especially strength training, your muscles undergo tiny tears. These tears then need to be repaired in order to grow back stronger. Protein plays a critical role in this repair process. However, as we age, the body's ability to use protein efficiently diminishes. This means that if protein is consumed in a single large dose, say at dinner, it may not be as effective at building muscle as if it were distributed throughout the day. This phenomenon is called anabolic resistance, and it can make it harder for older adults to gain or retain muscle mass, even if they are eating enough protein. One of the key strategies to combat anabolic resistance and ensure that muscles are getting the nutrients they need to grow and repair is to spread protein intake evenly throughout the day. Studies have shown that older adults who consume around 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, rather than saving it all for one big meal, experience greater muscle protein synthesis, which is the process that allows the body to repair and build muscle tissue. By consuming protein regularly throughout the day, seniors are better able to stimulate muscle growth, improve muscle strength, and maintain muscle mass. The idea behind protein timing is simple. Instead of loading up on protein in just 1 or 2 large meals, the goal is to consume moderate amounts of protein at each of the 3 main meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This strategy helps to keep the muscles constantly supplied with the amino acids they need to repair and grow. For example, starting the day with a protein-rich breakfast, such as eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie, sets the stage for muscle repair and growth. Following that with a lunch that includes protein-rich foods such as chicken, tofu, lentils, or tuna ensures that the muscles continue to receive the necessary nutrients. Finally, a protein-rich dinner, such as fish, beans, cottage cheese, or lean meats, completes the cycle, giving the muscles the nutrition they need overnight to repair and grow. This approach is more effective than eating 1 large meal with protein, as muscles are constantly being provided with the building blocks they need throughout the day. When protein is spaced out evenly, it maximizes the body's ability to use it for muscle repair and growth, even as anabolic resistance becomes more prominent with age. Furthermore, consuming protein in this way helps to maintain energy levels, as protein is not only essential for muscle growth, but also for maintaining overall body function. When the body is nourished with protein throughout the day, it ensures that energy levels remain stable, and the body doesn't have to rely on stored energy reserves, which can lead to fatigue and muscle breakdown. Another benefit of protein timing is that it can help seniors avoid muscle loss during periods of inactivity. As we age, it's normal for physical activity levels to decrease, either due to health conditions or simply the natural process of aging. During these times of reduced activity, the body may be more prone to breaking down muscle tissue for energy. By ensuring a steady intake of protein, seniors can help minimize muscle breakdown and preserve muscle mass, even when they are not as active. This is particularly important for seniors who may be recovering from illness or surgery, as maintaining muscle mass can speed up recovery and improve overall strength. While the importance of protein timing is clear, it's also important to recognize that not all sources of protein are equal. The quality of the protein consumed is just as important as the quantity. High-quality protein sources such as lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, and plant-based proteins like legumes and tofu provide all the essential amino acids that the body needs for muscle repair and growth. On the other hand, some lower-quality protein sources may lack 1 or more of these essential amino acids, which can limit the body's ability to build and repair muscle effectively. Therefore, it's important for seniors to focus on consuming high-quality protein throughout the day to ensure that their muscles are receiving the best possible nourishment. For those who follow specific dietary restrictions, such as vegetarians or vegans, it may be more challenging to obtain all the necessary amino acids from plant-based proteins alone. However, this can be overcome by consuming a variety of plant-based protein sources throughout the day. For example, combining legumes with grains, such as beans with rice, can provide a complete set of amino acids. Additionally, plant-based protein powders can be a convenient and effective way for seniors to ensure they are getting enough high-quality protein throughout the day. In conclusion, protein timing is a critical strategy for seniors who want to maintain or build muscle mass, preserve strength, and improve overall health. By consuming protein in moderate amounts at each meal, rather than loading up on protein in a single large meal, seniors can overcome the challenges of anabolic resistance and support muscle repair and growth. This approach not only helps to maintain muscle mass, but also supports energy levels, improves recovery, and reduces the risk of muscle loss during periods of inactivity. Whether through whole foods or protein supplements, spreading protein intake throughout the day can significantly improve muscle health and help seniors lead a stronger, more active, and independent life. Number 7. Hormetic stress. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes, many of which involve a gradual decline in strength, energy, and overall vitality. These changes are often seen as inevitable parts of the aging process. But recent research and wisdom from longevity studies have highlighted the role of controlled stress, or hormetic stress, as a key factor in maintaining health, vitality, and muscle strength as we grow older. Hormetic stress refers to the practice of exposing the body to small, manageable doses of stressors, whether physical, environmental, or metabolic, that over time trigger adaptive responses that actually help to improve health, strength, and resilience. While it may sound counterintuitive to purposely put stress on the body, this concept is grounded in the idea that small, controlled challenges can stimulate beneficial responses that help the body become stronger, more efficient, and better able to cope with the challenges of aging. One of the most effective forms of hormetic stress is cold exposure. While most people tend to shy away from cold temperatures, exposing the body to brief periods of cold, such as through cold showers or ice baths, can trigger powerful physiological responses that help improve muscle function and overall vitality. Research has shown that short bursts of cold exposure activate brown fat in the body, a type of fat that helps to generate heat and burn calories. This not only boosts metabolism, but also improves the body's ability to recover from physical exertion and enhances muscle performance. Furthermore, cold exposure stimulates the release of adiponectin, a hormone that helps protect muscles from breakdown, thereby supporting long-term muscle health. This practice of controlled cold exposure has been shown to have numerous benefits for older adults, including enhanced circulation, reduced inflammation, and improved muscle function. By incorporating just 30 to 60 seconds of cold exposure at the end of a shower, seniors can activate these adaptive processes and improve their overall health. Similarly, heat exposure, such as the regular use of saunas or hot baths, can also provide a beneficial hormetic stress. Heat stress has been shown to activate heat shock proteins in the body, which play a crucial role in repairing damaged muscle cells, improving circulation, and reducing the breakdown of muscle tissue. Studies have shown that seniors who use saunas several times a week experience 40% less muscle decline over a period of 10 years compared to those who do not engage in heat exposure. These heat shock proteins are essential for maintaining muscle function and can help older adults preserve muscle mass, which is a critical factor in maintaining strength, mobility, and independence as we age. The soothing effects of heat also contribute to overall relaxation, improve sleep quality, and reduce joint stiffness, making heat exposure a valuable addition to a healthy aging routine. Another powerful form of hormetic stress is intermittent fasting. This practice involves alternating periods of eating and fasting, typically within an 8 to 10 hour window. While fasting may seem extreme to some, research has shown that intermittent fasting can trigger a process called autophagy, where the body clears out damaged or dysfunctional cells and promotes the regeneration of healthy ones. This cellular cleanup process is particularly important for maintaining muscle health, as it helps remove damaged components inside muscle cells that can hinder performance and recovery. Autophagy also improves mitochondrial function, which is essential for energy production in the body. As we age, mitochondrial function naturally declines, leading to reduced energy levels and fatigue. By engaging in intermittent fasting, seniors can enhance the performance of their mitochondria, boost energy levels, and support muscle function. This practice not only helps with muscle maintenance, but also promotes overall longevity and vitality by encouraging the body to repair and regenerate at the cellular level. Isometric exercises are another form of hormetic stress that can have profound benefits for older adults. These exercises involve holding a position that engages muscles without moving the joints, such as pressing the palms together or holding a wall squat for 10 to 15 seconds. Isometric exercises are particularly useful for seniors because they provide strong anabolic signals to the muscles, helping them to maintain strength and integrity without placing excessive stress on the joints. The isometric holds stimulate muscle fibers and trigger the body's adaptive response to stress, promoting muscle growth and repair. This form of exercise is especially beneficial for seniors who may have joint pain or mobility issues, as it reduces the risk of injury while still providing a powerful stimulus for muscle maintenance. Isometric exercises are a simple, low-impact way for seniors to stay strong and maintain muscle health, even if they are not able to engage in more strenuous activities. The key to the success of hormetic stress is the principle of small doses. It's not about overwhelming the body with extreme challenges, but rather introducing manageable amounts of stress that the body can adapt to and grow stronger from. These small challenges stimulate the body's natural repair mechanisms, promoting muscle growth, improving cardiovascular function, and enhancing overall resilience. Hormetic stress is not about pushing the body to its limits, but about giving it just enough challenge to trigger beneficial responses without causing harm. Over time, these small doses of stress can add up to significant improvements in health, strength, and quality of life. For seniors, the concept of hormetic stress can be a game changer in terms of preserving muscle mass, improving mobility, and enhancing overall health. By incorporating practices like cold exposure, heat exposure, intermittent fasting, and isometric exercises into their routine, older adults can harness the power of hormetic stress to stay strong, agile, and vibrant as they age. These practices help to keep the body's adaptive mechanisms active, ensuring that muscle function, energy production, and overall vitality remain optimal. Whether through brief cold showers, sauna sessions, or simply holding an isometric position, seniors can challenge their bodies in ways that promote longevity and preserve the strength and independence needed to enjoy a full, active life. In conclusion, hormetic stress is a powerful tool for seniors who want to maintain strength, vitality, and resilience as they age. By exposing the body to small, controlled doses of stress, seniors can stimulate beneficial adaptive responses that help preserve muscle mass, that improve energy levels, and support overall health. The key is to engage in these practices regularly and consistently, allowing the body to grow stronger and more resilient over time. Whether it's through cold exposure, heat exposure, intermittent fasting, or isometric exercises, hormetic stress provides seniors with an accessible and effective way to age gracefully while maintaining strength and independence. The truth is, it's never too late to reclaim your strength and vitality. By integrating small, consistent actions into your daily routine, you can turn back the clock and feel stronger than you ever thought possible. Whether it's through progressive training, mindful nutrition, or optimizing key nutrients, these habits are the building blocks of lasting health and independence. So, why wait? Start today and embrace the journey toward a stronger, more vibrant you. One day at a time. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little extra strength. Your best years might just be ahead of you. Stay strong, stay curious, and keep evolving.